Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another brewery showcase video. Today looking at beers from Lysefjorden Mikrobryggeri in Norway that was kind enough to send me some beer. Sorry for taking a long time to get around to them, but I've been flooded with beer. What a problem to have. But we've got a lot of beer, especially after CPC as well, or MBCC. But we finally got around to it. We reviewed the Hoppy Simon, Plina and I.
Oh, that's a while ago, yeah.
Which was a pretty nice double IPA. And Simon actually went there to brew a new beer called Juicy Simon, which is more New England style. This was more, I guess, similar to the early New England IPAs. But this should be interesting. This is some of their more core beers. And they also sent another one, their blonde ale, their Belgian blonde. I did shoot a review of that, but I was smart enough not to put on the sound. So, yeah, unfortunately, I don't have video footage, proper footage of that. But it was a nice enough beer. It was kind of like a Belgian blonde, but with an American hop twist. It was nice stuff. Nothing crazy, but pretty nice, refreshing beer. So, we've got a series of the beer here. And the first one we're going to try is their Lysefjorden Pale Ale on 4.7%. Brewed with water, malt, oat malt, hops, and yeast. Doesn't say the hops here on the back, but they talk balanced hop flavors and that it's got American hops. So let's check it out.
Yeah.
Smell it. Okay, we had it in the fridge for a while, but it's quite mild on the hop aromas.
It is.
It's also a pale ale. I'm getting like lemony hops.
Yeah, we are definitely in the citrus department.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not one of those exotic ones.
No. Maybe some pine. Bit of sweet malt.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Cheers. And thanks a ton to Lysefjorden for the beers. Very lemony.
Yeah, very much.
That's pretty refreshing.
It's really nice.
Very easygoing pale ale. Nothing over the top. It's got more flavors than the aromas, which is pretty nice.
This isn't going to scare anyone away. I mean, it's just pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit of sweet malt. It's got like a little bit of grapefruit, sweet citrus, almost lemony notes, some pine. Pretty decent pale ale. Soft bitterness, not too intense. It's actually pretty nice. So
absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
just decent. It's good. Yeah.
So moving on, we're going to be trying their IPA, which is on 6.5%. So we're jumping around a bit in ABV, but I wanted to save the black IPA for last because it's probably got a little bit of roast character. But this is a West Coast inspired IPA, so with American hops in the West Coast tradition. So it's probably going to be nice and bitter and bold, brewed with water, malt, hops, and yeast, and of course American hops. It's funny, a lot of them they got info on food pairings. It's not too often you see that actually with Danish beers, but pretty much the same color as the other one.
So this one goes great with cheese. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And stews, it looks like it says, but red meats. Let's check out the aroma. It's pretty much more the same.
I think it's a little milder.
Maybe?
It's more rounded, kind of.
Yeah, but I think it's more of the same characters, like grapefruit, citrus, lemon, lime notes.
Maybe a bit of melon too.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Pine and resin, but mostly grapefruit. But the aromas are very mild. They're not
to say the other one was forward, but this is less.
I've sat on these for way too long, so it's also my fault. But let's try it. Cheers. And thanks again to Lysefjorden.
Yeah, it's got a bigger mouthfeel than the other one.
It's got a chalky flavor to it, to me, like chalky hop flavor. And that can actually happen with dry hopping for too long, I've heard. I'm not entirely sure about that, but it pretty much tastes like a bigger version of the pale ale.
Yeah.
Lots of bitterness, that kind of chalky, almost green hop matter flavor with big grapefruit and pine.
Yeah,
so that chalky thing is big on there, and the mouthfeel is like light side of medium on the pale ale. It's a little bit bigger here, so I'd say like medium. Both are dry.
Yeah, so I have to admit I like the mouthfeel on this one a little bit more.
But I like the flavor on the pale ale more. I'm not too into that chalky kind of IPA taste, but it's still a nice IPA. Again, it's nothing crazy.
But it's supposed to be like this, you think?
I don't know. But I think again, it's not something that's going to scare anyone away. It's kind of like good for everyone type of craft beers. But it's nice. We actually met Benjamin from Lysefjorden.
Oh yeah, we did.
And
nice
Brewery. We also had some of his meads to try, Brewery meads. But no, it's a nice West Coast IPA. And easy drinkable, nice bitterness, that grapefruit, that pine kind of qualities to it, maybe a bit of earthy resin notes. And it's citrus fruit dominated for sure as well. So the last one here is their black IPA on 6%. It's brewed with water, malt, hops, and yeast. And yeah, it says that it's powerfully hopped, but it's got blended, so I guess roasted, and light malt aromas. And so you get notes of coffee, chocolate, but also lots of hops. Yeah. It should be interesting. They said it's good with sausages, like barbecuing and stuff. Sounds pretty interesting. I do like a good black IPA. It's been a while since I had one though. So have you ever had a black IPA?
Yeah, I had with you actually on this channel. But it's just a while ago. It's probably a couple of years back.
Yeah. Well, I've reviewed a good amount of black IPAs, but sometimes it gets hard to keep track. But let's check out the Lysefjorden Black IPA. It's also coffee, chocolate. It's also kind of mild on the aroma.
But then again, it's cold, so
yeah. But yeah, coffee and chocolate, I see that for sure. Maybe some grapefruit undertones, piney undertones. They all got like West Coast vibes to them, which is nice. I do like West Coast. Not all fucking beers have to be juice bombs.
But I'm actually really digging the coffee aroma.
The coffee aroma is really nice.
Yeah.
I think this one is the best smelling so far.
Coffee,
I think this is the best smelling so far.
Let's try it.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. It's not got as much carbonation as the others.
No.
But a nice roasted malt flavor. Toasty. It's what I like it. Well, I like it's not like intense malt flavors. It's kind of like balanced with the hops. To me, like I prefer my black IPAs with like next to no dark malt flavor and then all hops. This has a bit more dark malt flavor than I prefer, but still it's nice stuff. You're getting those kind of chocolatey, charry, roasty kind of flavors, and then like nice grapefruit and citrus, like again lemony hop flavors.
Yeah, and I think it suits the roasted coffee very well.
Rating wise, so I think 85 for the black IPA, 84 for the pale ale, and then 81 for the IPA.
Yeah, I'll go a little higher on the black IPA. So that's maybe an 87 or something like that. Whereas this one might be an 84, and this one is 79.
No, it's the chalky flavor that gets you, but still nice enough beers. Well, if you guys get a chance, definitely check out the Lysefjorden Mikrobryggeri beers from Norway. Pretty tasty stuff. I'm not sure if this makes it outside of Norway. I don't think, because the description is in Norwegian. But if you're in Norway, definitely check them out. Thanks a ton to Lysefjorden for sending the beers. And yeah, guys, as always, remember to comment, subscribe. Check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And we're going to say cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. And see you in another brewery showcase or beer review. Even though this is technically a beer review.